Alright guys, I'm Chris.
I'm Ulysses.
Just saw Captain America Civil War last night. First thoughts, what would you think?
I thought it was good, but it wasn't better than Winter Soldier. It definitely was not better than Winter Soldier.
I thought the same shit too. Like, I don't know. It was a really good movie, don't get me wrong. I fucking loved it. You know, the action sequences, little fucking cameos here and there, but...
I will say it was better than Batman vs. Superman. But here's my thing. Would the movie have been better to me or to you if this came out before Batman vs. Superman? Because it's basically the same thing. Collateral damage, you know, the people against you, heroes versus heroes. It's the same thing. I think Batman vs. Superman fucked Civil War for me a little bit.
It kind of did. I'll give it that, yeah. Batman vs. Superman left a fucking horrible taste in my
heart. I left a hole in my heart.
Dude, seriously, fucking Batman v Superman. That's like another sad story. That could be like an hour fucking video.
Oh yeah, that might come later. At a later time.
It most definitely will probably come later on. We do like a fucking hour podcast or some shit on that.
Oh yeah, but is it better than Winter Soldier?
My honest opinion, I love, as much as I did love it, I still enjoyed Winter Soldier a little bit better.
Yeah.
Maybe it was, you know, the whole like thriller, you know.
It was a bromance, dog. You went in it for the bromance.
It's not a fucking bromance too. What are you talking about?
I guess if you consider fucking Brody and Tony Stank a bromance.
The whole fucking movie was a bromance. It was like a Tony and Steve, fucking Steve and Bucky. Like, come on.
Yeah, I'll give you that. I think Winter Soldier is still better because I think this movie was. As good as it was still just much of a setup. Like, the only thing I can really talk to detail about this is just the airport fight. But that will come at a later time.
Yeah, this was pretty awesome.
Alright.
Let's see. Thoughts?
Now, what did you like?
What did I like personally?
The airport fight.
Airport fight was the fucking shit. Like,
it was the shit.
I can't even bullshit on that. That was fucking amazing. Like, the whole... I know people were bitching, you know, like, oh, they showed the whole fucking airport scene in the trailer, just like, kind of like Batman v Superman pretty much showed everything, but they didn't, compared to what was in the movie, they didn't show shit.
Oh, yeah. The airport fight is amazing. If you had any doubts about Paul Rudd, Ant-Man, after this movie, how can you still have doubts? He's a good Ant-Man. He's the best. Yeah, the only one, technically, but yeah.
I fucking love Ant-Man. I mean,
or wait, spoiler alert. Giant man, bitch.
Yeah, that was a giant fucking surprise there. I was not expecting that.
I was kind of expecting it.
Yeah, I'll be honest.
You know, those fucking Lego sets, you know, they fucking ruined the whole fucking movie.
Yeah, true.
Almost.
Man, I'll be honest. I was kind of like half expecting it, but it was that type of thing where I'm like, it's not gonna fucking happen, you know?
Oh, yes.
So, I mean, when it did happen, though, I'll say that, I was fucking happy as shit.
Oh, there you go. Now, how about Winter Soldier killing the Starks? Mr. and Mrs. Stark.
Yeah,
or Mr. and Mrs. Stank.
That was
a cameo. Very good.
Oh yeah, no shit, right? That was pretty fucking. I mean, I knew that was coming. You know, fucking. Obviously, Bucky killing off Steve's parents. But...
Well, I always figured it was Hydra. I just didn't know it was Bucky for sure.
Yeah, true.
Cause like, what was it? Fucking, what's his name? Arnim Zola. He said it. He's like, accidents do happen.
Oh shit, right? Accident.
Fucking Swedish motherfucker. Not that there's anything wrong with Sweden. Sorry.
Alright, what else? Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. What do you think of Spider-Man?
Fucking, I'm just thinking about Danny DeVito and So Sunny.
Oh, dude, I know. I mean, I know a lot of people were bitching. You know, fucking bunch of people were attached to Tobey Maguire, Andrew Garfield, but
I still think Tobey Maguire was the best out of the previous two, Andrew and Tobey.
Really?
You preferred Andrew over Tobey?
I prefer. I'm like on the.
Andrew was too fucking confident as Peter Parker.
No, I didn't like his Peter Parker. I liked his Spider-Man. I thought Andrew Garfield was a way fucking better Spider-Man. I don't even know if I liked Tobey at all. Like, 'cause there was no... I mean, Spider-Man's supposed to be like a smartass, you know? I didn't... The only time you really saw that in the Sam Raimi one, the original one, the 2002 Spider-Man was like what? When he's fighting Macho Man Randy Savage and the fucking.
Did your husband give it to you?
Right. Yeah, that was like the only time I saw Spider-Man like.
Well, I
banter,
mean,
you know?
Andrew Garfield only did it once too. He did it in the first Amazing Spider-Man with the whole fucking. Is that a knife? I just really hate knives. Come on, dude.
All right, I'll give you that.
But anyway, back to Civil War Spider-Man.
Yeah. What do you think of Tom Holland?
He did a pretty good job. Like, I bought that he was a fucking kid, that he was a teenager.
Yep.
And that's what I always loved about Spider-Man. Because Spider-Man, to me, I mean, he's an adult now in the books, but teenage Spider-Man, that's where it started. And Aunt May, come on. Aunt May, Marissa Tomei. Y'all ever seen fucking My Cousin Vinny? Go see My Fucking Cousin Vinny.
Dude, I was just like that whole fucking Tony. You know Tony Stark's trying to get at.
Well, they made it a point to fucking say, oh, him and Pepper Potts are on the break.
No fucking shit, right?
You know they're gonna fuck, and he's in Homecoming.
True, fucking hint, hint.
There you go.
Yeah, Tom Holland, man, I honestly fucking love his. I like both his Peter and Spider-Man.
I love this Peter more. My only problem with the Spider-Man is like, does he have spider sense or not?
Yeah, true. I did fucking.
Because he got fucked up just a little bit,
yeah,
just enough.
Yeah, we did talk about that. That did kind of. That was like a. It kind of reminded me of like Spider-Man 3. It's like you're really gonna let James Franco just pick your ass up, fucking Tobey Maguire just out of nowhere, like.
Well, hey man.
What happened to the Spider?
I mean, you're on a moped. You're in constant danger, dude.
Damn.
So fucking what else? Black Panther. What did you think about Chadwick Boseman as T'Challa?
I didn't know what to expect. I fucking loved Black Panther. It was pretty fucking awesome.
Yeah, man, that's a lot of fucking kickboxing.
Dude, those
were some Van Damme moves. He was probably the stuntman.
No shit. Nah, you know a lot of that shit was CGI though. Come on, like.
Oh, I still don't know if the Spider-Man suit is CGI'd or not.
Oh shit, that's right. Yeah.
I can never tell. Even when he had like the half fucking mask off, I still could not tell if that was like CGI or not.
No,
obviously the eyes are CGI, but the suit, I don't know.
I think when he got fucked up, the airport battle or whatever, when he was taking the mask off, that was practical. But I don't know about the rest, because you're right. It does kind of look a little too perfect, like CGI-ish, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm on the fence. They said, it was it was like practical with CGI and kind of like Deadpool with like the eyes and all that shit. But I don't know, man. That did kind of fucking look.
You couldn't tell because I didn't recognize any of the material he was wearing.
Exactly.
Like with Deadpool, you can tell it's like leather, you know.
Exactly.
But with Spider-Man, it's like you couldn't tell. But anyway, back to Black Panther. I love it. Specifically, his motivations, which you still are not clear. Like, is he on Tony's side? Is he on Cap's side? He's on neither side. He's in there for him. He just wants Bucky. He wants to rip out his throat, which he does try. But unfortunately, the Scarlet Witch gets in the way. And speaking of Scarlet Witch, what did you think of her?
I liked her in this movie. I didn't think they didn't really give her that much to do. You know what I mean? I kind of felt the same way about Black Widow, actually. I don't know about you. What did you think? Did you buy her?
Scarlett Johansson just had a kid, bro.
Oh, please. Anyway, fuck.
All right, Black Widow. I thought she would have been involved in the movie more because seeing how this was a sequel to Civil War. I mean to
Winter
Soldier. But I mean, the only thing I can say about her is that she helped Bucky and Cap escape. She was keeping Black Panther at bay.
Yeah, what did you think of that? So, like, when you watched it, did you buy that? Like, the whole, I mean, she's fighting fucking Cap and Hawkeye, like, and then out of nowhere, like, you just help him out. Because you realize...
Well, here's the thing. I don't understand why she would be on Tony's side, like, for government, like, sponsorship.
Yep.
When she took down... Yeah, she took down Hydra, but she also took down S.H.I.E.L.D.
Yeah.
So, why the fuck would you go back to it? That's something I don't understand. And speaking about Scarlet Witch for a little bit, I thought she was better used here than in Age of Ultron. She was. I think because Age of Ultron, she was mainly there just to cry about Pietro.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
But she should not have died. Hawkeye should have died.
No fucking shit. I'm still mad about that fucking.
Imagine how much better it would have been if Pietro fucking broke her out of Avengers fucking whatever fucking courtyard or whatever
yeah,
the fuck
exactly. That would have
Avengers Tower now.
But then again, people would have kind of compared it to Days of Future Past. The scene, Quicksilver scene in that one.
Well, I know why he had to die. It's because fucking X-Men has
X-Men, yeah, they got Quicksilver as well.
If they had Scarlet Witch, then the Scarlet Witch would not exist in this universe. But since we have Vision, why not? Speaking of Vision, I found him to be a little bit more menacing in this movie.
He was, honestly. There was certain, we talked about this earlier, there were like certain scenes where the way, like, I don't know if it's just his acting or I don't know, looked like he was about to fucking annihilate like the whole entire other. He's like, fuck this, the movie's over. Like,
I mean, he made some good points.
He did.
When General Ross showed up and like threw down the Sokovia Accords
he
on the table. He's like, oh, fucking, like, we're superheroes. We fucking defeated aliens and blah, 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 blah. So we invite challenge. We invite this kind of chaos and then catastrophe. Blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
But
that was a good ass speech, actually. I did enjoy that dialogue.
Yeah, and a pinch of paprika. But anyway.
Spoilers.
Yeah. Well, obviously, if you're watching this, it's a spoiler. So fuck you. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, Vision, he seemed much more menacing in this movie. And I can't wait till he dies in Infinity War.
Oh, you know he's gonna fucking die. Wait, what is it? The Mind Gem, right? Yeah, that's the one he has.
The Mind Gem.
Yeah, fucking Thanos needs that shit for the
Gauntlet.
Trinity Gauntlet. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you know he's gonna die or something's gonna fucking happen with him.
Oh yeah. Now, what did you think of the other Winter Soldiers? Before we get into the OG Winter Soldier.
Right. I kind of wasn't a huge fan of that. I don't know. I didn't like that shit. I love Bucky. I love Winter Soldier, and you know. Like, what'd you think?
Well, I mean, I thought it was a cool idea, but I was wondering if their super soldier serum was the same one that fucking Blonsky used in Incredible Hulk that made him kind of go crazy just a little bit.
Right.
But then I realized like they don't have like this weird spinal thing.
Yeah.
So they're regular fucked up super soldiers.
Mm.
But at first I was pissed off that Zemo killed him. I was like, why would you kill him? But then I guess he's the one who caused collateral damage himself.
Yeah.
And if he does, he wants to put the blame on Bucky. So there's that. Now Zemo, you and me disagree on that.
Disagree on that, yeah.
I fucking love Zemo. The fact that he's a normal fucking dude, no superpowers, no fucking technological advancements. He was just, I guess, like a former Sokovian soldier. Intelligence officer?
I think that's what it was.
A former Sokovian intelligence officer.
Yeah.
So he was just smart. Which is fucking great. He's the best villain in the movies since Loki. Because honestly, Ronan the Accuser, Whiplash, the Mandarin, ring any bells?
Don't even get me started on that.
Malekith, I think was his name.
Malekith was
Ultron?
fucking too.
Gay. Well, lame. Not to offend anybody, but lame. They were all fucking lame. Loki, Kingpin, Purple Man, those guys work.
Mm-hmm.
This guy works, but you don't see that.
Oh no, I didn't say I didn't see it. I just fucking, like, I don't know, I liked him as a villain, but it's kind of like same thing with, like I told you before, with like Ajax and Deadpool. Like, I liked him too, but it's just, it wasn't something that stood out, like, compared to like Loki and Thanos and,
you thought you should have one-liners?
Nah, fuck all that. I didn't
like,
say
what's
that.
My name? What's my name?
Oh, dude, that was such a fucking dick move.
Hey, when he delivered that line, what's my name?
What's my name? I'll give it that show was pretty fucking funny.
That was funny. And, hey, they kept him alive, though. Zemo did not die. So, in theory, you could set up Thunderbolt.
I can say that. I did fucking like, at least, like, finally they didn't fucking kill the villain again.
I was hoping he would get a shot in when he tried to shoot himself, like, so he can get, like, a scarred face, and then he'd have to wear a fucking mask.
Yeah, something.
But, hey, I'm fine with Zemo, the character. Visually, I mean, I'll live with it. Fucking mission report, December 16th, 1991.
Oh, shit, man. Well, what else can we talk about?
We haven't talked about the big three. We haven't talked about Steve, we haven't talked about Bucky, and we haven't talked about Tony. Yeah, what do you want to talk about first?
Up to you. Shit, we can do whichever one.
Let's talk Bucky.
Alright.
Alright. I guess he lives in Romania now?
I think that's where it was.
And all right, the attack or the Accords meeting with the 117 countries or whatever happens in Vienna.
Right.
So, not obviously Romania, I think. I don't know. I'm not good. I mean, we were raised in California. Geography isn't one of the things taught to us here. So don't blame us. Blame our school systems. But anyway, he's basically framed by Zemo for blowing up the Sokovian Accords Council meeting, I guess.
I believe. Yeah, I think that's what it was.
And as far as I know, one of the casualties was King T'Chaka, which set up fucking Black Panther going after Bucky because he thinks he did it. But Bucky, again, there's not a lot to Bucky except that he still has the trigger phrases in his mind. So if you repeat it to him, he's under your control. The person who says these lines.
That's right.
But
what did you think of that? Anyway,
I thought it was clever.
It was. I genuinely liked that. I was like, oh shit, all right. He's still fucking kind of.
He can still be badass, especially when he tried to kill Steve with that helicopter. Those fucking helicopter blades.
Dude, this motherfucker almost got Twilight Zone. Remember the Twilight Zone incident?
Yeah, isn't that too soon, bro?
Oh please, it's been like, come on.
Come on, you don't think John Landis still has PTSD about it?
No, but yeah, dude, this motherfucker almost got decapitated. I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah.
That moment I was like, holy fuck, okay.
Oh yeah.
Fucking Bucky wasn't playing that shit.
I mean, Bucky, just like Steve, he's the man at a time, but you don't know much about him. You still don't get any depth to him, but you still want to know a lot about him. He shouldn't just be like an aimless fucking assassin.
Yeah, I honestly, to be honest,
I hope he gets developed more in further movies.
I kind of didn't like that they didn't. I felt they should have done that. They should have, like, maybe not ended, but given at least somewhat closure to, like, his fucking storyline in this movie. Like, honestly, I would have loved, I know people would have fucking hated it, but I would have loved if Cap did fucking die at the end of this movie and Bucky became the new Captain America. I mean,
they're not gonna center a Captain America movie around Sebastian Stan. I'm sure. Look, you're a good actor, and I've only seen you in all the fucking MCU movies and fucking what's that one? Hot Tub Time Machine. You were the bad guy, the fucking typical '80s fucking bully, and fucking The Martian. You were great in those, but I don't know if they'll center a movie around you. I hope they do, or at least a Netflix series. A Netflix series would be tighter than a movie.
That would be pretty cool.
I mean, 12 hours with Sebastian Stan. Not to be gay, but I would watch it. I'd watch 12 hours over 2.5 hours.
Oh shit.
Alright, so let's talk about Tony.
I mean, I love Iron Man, but I did not agree with Tony at all in this movie.
I mean, there are some things that can make you understand and not understand. Like, yes, he feels responsible for Sokovia. He made all. I mean, look. He's the bad guy in every single movie he's been in. Iron Man 1, he wouldn't share the technology with Obadiah Stane, so he fucking took his arc reactor and fucking made a weapon out of it. Iron Man 2, wasn't as much as his fault, except that his dad fucked over Whiplash's dad, so yeah, sins of the father and whatnot. Iron Man 3, he was a dick to some dude at the fucking 1999 New Year's Eve party or whatever.
Fucking
like, okay, I guess I'll get good looking and take your girl, bitch.
Oh shit, right?
And fucking, alright, Avengers.
Too.
Oh, and Avengers. He is the reason the fucking portal opens up in the first place, because he has like an arc reactor battery set up to the thing to power the fucking cosmic cube to fucking open up the fucking portal.
Fucking Age of Ultron.
That was
fucking crazy. Ultron. Like, how many times can you fuck up, Tony? Come on. Like, most of the fucking movies are like, whatever happens in the movie is Tony's fucking fault.
Oh yeah. And the thing,
come on.
I always thought he should have just stayed so anti-establishment, because he's very anti-establishment.
That's exactly why I didn't agree. I'm like, you've always been like, like, oh, fuck that.
But I guess his character just builds and matures and stuff.
Yeah, true. But I just didn't agree with it.
Would you have preferred if Cap was on the establishment side and Tony anti-establishment?
Fuck. That's a good question, actually.
That's what I thought.
I would have still, whoever the fuck was anti-establishment, like, not for the Accords, I would have been on their fucking side, to be honest.
Well, Tony feels guilty, so that's basically why he sides with the government on this one. But, hey, collateral damage, Tony.
I fucking knew you were gonna get that in there.
But basically, I mean, it's kind of a ride for him too, because through the movie and all the way into the third act, he finds out that Bucky killed his parents.
Oh, dude, that was fucking brutal. This fucking dude, when Tony finds
that
out,
was so David Fincher, bro. Like, what's in the box?
no, when fucking goddamn, when Tony finds out fucking Bucky was the one that killed his parents, this fucker went ape shit.
Totally ape shit.
Like, fucking, you see Captain America trying to stop his ass. He's like, no, fuck you. You better let me kill this dude or I'm gonna kill your ass too. Like, god damn.
Now, Tony gets his arm fucking singed off, or, well, not Tony,
Bucky.
Tony singes off Bucky's mechanical arm.
Yeah.
So, maybe he'll get a fucking vibranium one next time, you know? And since he's in Wakanda.
That would be pretty fucking sweet.
And Tony doesn't give a shit about his dad. He cares about his mom. Like, he killed
no
his mom.
shit, right? Yeah.
Like,
I was like, oh, okay, so, I mean, he killed both their parents, but you're like, oh, he killed my mom. I mean, I get it. I mean, he fucking
yeah,
hated
parents,
his dad.
I mean, kids, like, love both their parents equally, but they tend to love one just a little bit more than the other.
Not to mention, he was, like, kind of like a dick to him his whole life, you know?
I mean,
until Iron Man 2, when he saw that one fucking video, remember?
Yeah, I mean, they created a new element together. Alright, Steve. What do we think about Steve?
Steve, I was with Steve, like, all the way. I was definitely Team Captain America. What about you? Team Cap or Team fucking Iron Man? What is your stance on that?
After this, like, I went in going Team Cap. But after seeing the movie, it's like...
You're on the fence?
Yeah, it's like, I'm Team Nobody. Like,
yeah.
I'm Team Baron Zemo.
I'm Team fucking Spider-Man.
Oh,
Team
yeah.
Black Panther.
Oh, yes, of course. I'm Team Vision. But now, Steve, looks like he might get laid.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know why people complain about his fucking lack of love. I mean, he's kissed girls in every single movie he's been in. Well, except for Avengers and Age of Ultron.
Yep.
I mean, he had fucking Haley Atwell, he had fucking Natasha
yep.
in Winter Soldier, and he had fucking Sharon Carter.
True.
I think she should have been a part of the movie just a little bit more, but she didn't want to lose her job.
True. So, all right, let's see. We gotta wrap this up. End credit scene. What do you think of the end credit scene?
The Spider-Man end credit scene, it was cool, but it didn't excite me. Like, oh wait, you're telling me this kid is Spider-Man? Because I didn't know that already? Come on.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I kind of felt that was a little out of play. What do you think of the whole Bucky getting his arm repaired at Wakanda end credit scene?
Well, I hope he gets a vibranium arm this time.
I do. That would be fucking badass.
And I hope they do fix his mind, because the whole intent of him being in Wakanda is Steve brought him there because Black Panther's okay with him. He knows he was a puppet. And so they're going to fix his mind and, like, just wipe away any fucking, like, trigger words?
Yeah.
That can be used against him and fucking turn on the Winter Soldier again. So that's the intent there. But still, that Spidey one pissed me off. They should have... It
kind of felt like unnecessary. I was like, why? What are you guys trying to tell me? Like,
they should have at least just like set up another villain. Like, hey Pete, you got those tickets to go see Rihanna at the Oscorp convention. But I think we're done with the Osborns for a while. I don't think we'll see them for a bit.
Yeah, I want to see fucking villains we haven't seen before, dude.
But apparently the rumor is Vulture.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, too bad they couldn't get the Birdman, or the Batman, I mean.
Fucking dude. Alright guys, well, wrap this shit up. I'm Chris.
Alright, I'm Ulysses. We recommend you to watch the movie, but I mean, make up your own mind. You don't have to listen to us to make up your own mind.
Exactly.
You can make up your own mind.
Everybody has opinions, you know. I fucking loved it. The Winter Soldier's still my favorite one though.
Yeah, Winter Soldier's still my favorite MCU movie. But go out and check it out for yourselves. I'm Ulysses, and this is Chris.
Alright guys, like, comment, subscribe. See you next time. Bye.